What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. And in this video I'm going to be giving you guys my first impression and I guess stat speculation of only Nailah in this video. And I really like this new animation. Having Veronica in those trailers were definitely really outdated when Veronica isn't even the main villain of the game. So really dig these new animations, to be honest. With New Year we get new animations, and here we have got Tibarn finally, only 2 days away when he can finally go to Wing with his brothers. So he is a red flying beast. Of course we knew that from the Fate Channel livestream. And you can actually see his stats here. This is a really new thing which they have done. So I guess this just puts a nail in the coffin for the stat speculation I do in these videos. So his speed is not really all that high. But with his slot A skill, this speed could be actually usable for breaking quicker post, and it's definitely salvageable. And it seems like he's got 162 BST, probably 38 base attack if you subtract all of the things he has. So here he's going to be attacking this generic dragon, and he has got Hawk King Claw as his weapon. Of course, Royal Laguz were pretty busted in their own right, so I wasn't really expecting anything less than a paragraph for their weapons. So this gives him +3 attack, which is actually good because these beast preferred weapons have 14 might compared to the usual 16 might which melee range weapons have, with the exception of Amiti and also Shershi's axe. And if the foe is at full health and if he initiates attack in the player phase, he gets a guaranteed follow-up attack. So you definitely don't want to use him with stuff like Savage Blow users, Pain Plus users, or anything like that. You want to keep full health of your enemies so that he can get the guaranteed follow-up attack. And Tibarn definitely takes pride in devouring his foes alive from like full health, so I can definitely respect that. And at start of turn, if unit is adjacent to only beast or dragon allies, or if he's not adjacent to any other unit, then he will transform. So a lot of people were speculating we might have even odd like transformation of these beast units, but they have got this mechanic where they have to be near a beast or a dragon ally to transform, or just not be near any sort of ally. And in that case they can definitely make use of these solo skills pretty well. And if he transforms, then he gets extra 1 movement, which is the case with all the flying beast units. And he also gets +2 attack, so he just gets +5 attack from his weapon, which is definitely amazing. And this is gonna be a visible attack stat which he will get upon transformation. He has got Draconic Aura, definitely amazing with his really high attack. And we have got this slot A skill, Sturdy Impact, the power creep of power creep. What is this skill? Like +6 attack and +10 defense, and the foe cannot make a follow-up attack. This basically is like an Omni Breaker effect in itself. And it's not even like null follow-up where you just nullify the guaranteed follow-up attack. No, you completely stop any kind of follow-up attack, so speed is irrelevant for the enemy if you have got the skill in the player phase. For Tibarn, this is definitely amazing because he can double himself in the player phase with that condition of his weapon, and the foe cannot follow up attack. But like this skill is gonna be inheritable because all of these really ugly yellow border skills have been inheritable so far. This one does not have a number beside it, like it's not Sturdy Impact 3 or anything like that. And usually the skills which are inheritable have this kind of numbering, but still, like, I cannot see why this won't be inheritable. They could definitely give some kind of restrictions to the inheritance. That could be a thing, but this skill is absolutely busted, man. +6 attack, +10 defense, and the foe cannot follow up attack. That's absolutely absurd. And Tibarn actually makes good use of this because even if his enemy has got quicker post or vengeful fighter, 31 speed is fine for doubling those kinds of slow units and breaking through that and winning the speed checks. So in that case, his speed can definitely be useful. But Tibarn is pretty much a sitting duck in the enemy phase. He cannot really do much, has not very high speed, and also has low resistance, which is not really good in terms of getting attacked by mages and dragons. But oh my god, this slot A skill is something else. He has got chill attack, which is pretty nice with +10 defense that he gets from Sturdy Impact, but why +10 defense? Why that specifically? But I guess we did get Flora's weapon, which gave her +20 defense, so that's the highest value, I guess. But still, +10 defense, absolutely insane. He has got 44 defense, that means in the player phase. And chill attack is fine. You know, he doesn't really need a slot B skill, I guess. And he has got even attack wave so that he can be much stronger. For his stats, we can easily see that he has got 63 attack unboosted, which is absolutely absurd. So fantastic user of Heavy Blade, and I'm really curious if these beast units can learn Gale Force, because dragons cannot use Gale Force. And if someone like Tibarn can use Gale Force, that would be insane with his guaranteed follow-up weapon and also sturdy impact. Yeah, so Tibarn is very powerful. And Royal Laguz do deserve this kind of power, but still, like, this slot A skill is absolutely insane. Kinda invalidates Death Blow 4 if you really think about it, to be honest. Poor Brave Celica. He's gonna have his special code. His voice acting is amazing. Voice acting for all of these BC nets are absolutely amazing. And then we have got Leanne, and she is Heron, of course, colorless, flying, singer. So in this game, Herons aren't really completely useless in combat. You can see her stat spread here. I'm gonna have this bigger picture here. So she has got really high speed and also high resistance. So she can definitely make use of deploy skills. And she's got really low attack, which is to be expected, to be honest. Definitely a standard thing with singers and dancers. So Heron Wing gives her +3 speed, so she can be extremely fast, which is good for her survivability. And this has got area and effect Breath of Life at start of every turn. So this can actually mess up many skills like Desperation, Vantage, your Brazen skills, your Wrath. So this is not really something you can control, and if the allies are near within 2 spaces of Leon, then they're just going to be healing up that HP. But in some cases, this can actually be really helpful. For example, with Arms Weapon Refine and also Brave Celica's double lion skill, this is going to be huge because nobody is spending their 1 turn for healing up Celica, and Celica just gets back to full HP and can use double lion once again. So with Brave Celica, this is going to be really nice, and it's also useful for tank units just for healing them up. And at start of turn, if she's adjacent to a beast or a dragon ally or just not near to anyone, she will get transformed and she will get 1 extra movement. So 3 movement dancers, so they can actually keep up with the horse units, and they can just dance the Reinhardt or Veronica or Brave Lynn, anyone like that in ether raids. But the thing is that they do not need to be near an ally to transform, or they specifically need to be near a dragon ally or beast ally to transform. In ether raids, that can easily be managed. Just have her 1 space away from all of your allies at start, and she can just transform and have that 3 movement, which is going to be insane. In arena, unless you have some kind of +10 dragon ally or anything like that, then she's not going to be transforming right off the bat. And we don't really have colorless flying duels, so she's not going to be present in higher tiers of arena. And she's of course a singer. She's got mirror stance, which is already available on Sylvia, Flyer Formation, and Hone Beast. So we are just getting these Hone and Fortify Beast skills right off the bat from their introduction. Flyer Formation is of course really nice, but if you use her on a Flyer team and if she is near a flying ally, then she cannot really transform next turn. So that's the thing. And stat spread wise, her good speed is definitely nice for longevity. And we also have Reyson here. And he's actually a green flying dancer. So he has got weapon triangle advantage over Oliver. So you can actually destroy Oliver with him. And he only has 4 skills. So he definitely looks like someone who's gonna get demoted, I think. And you can also see his stat spread here. Overall, he's just balanced all around for a singer. So I'm really expecting him to get demoted. A lot of people are actually. Pretty much the same weapon as Leon. And he has got steady posture too, which I'm really hoping gets added to the 4-star pool. That would be a nice skill. At least it's something new. Fortify Beast as well. I expect this to be 5-star logged if he does get demoted to 4-star. He just seems really obvious for a demote because he kind of does have inferior stat line to Leon, and also has only 4 skills. But having a Heron in 4-star pool would be absolutely amazing. Everyone could get an easier chance of having access to this 3 movement singer, which is definitely going to be nice for the 4-star pool. And finally, we have got Nailah. She looks absolutely amazing. And she's basically the star of this banner. They didn't even show her stats because she got attacked before she was transformed. So these units can attack just fine even when they're not transformed, but they're just not going to be getting their extra effect. Like if these flying beast units are not transformed, they will just not get that one extra movement pretty much, and whatever effect they have got on their weapon. She's got Wolf Queen Fang, and this is once again a 14 might weapon, gives her -1 cooldown, and also has basically 2 space away ultimate effect for attack and speed, and this can go up to +6, so she can get really powerful, and she does not need to be near an ally so that she can transform. And the 2 spaces condition is really nice because she could get this kind of buff and also have access to drive and tactic buffs from her allies. Her transformation condition is pretty much the same, but if she transforms, she does not get the extra movement like the flying beast units, but instead she gets +2 attack and deals +10 damage when special triggers. So basically a nameless blade with that -1 cooldown and this +10 effect, and also gets that attack speed owl effect. So Nailah is looking really mighty strong here with that kind of weapon. Definitely can do a lot of damage and can also get really scary with her offenses. Moonbow is perfect with this kind of weapon, and she can instantly retaliate back with Moonbow in the enemy phase, and if she doubles then she can easily trigger this as well. And this encounter is present on her, and this is the first time this encounter is present on a unit who's not Hector. This encounter with Null Sea Disrupt is going to be pretty potent for Ether Raids. This neutralizes any sort of status effect like Panic status, Candlelight status, Gravity status, and also any sort of debuffs. And this also disables skills that prevent counterattacks during combat. So she can actually counterattack to units like Brave Veronica, who have got Dazzling Staff built into their weapon. Any sort of Dazzling Staff unit, Fire Sweep weapons, and this is definitely going to be really nice for Ether Raids if you do manage to get her. But still, this is a slot B skill, definitely going to be facing some competition with some other skills. And this is still pretty useful even if you do not have any sort of enemy on the battlefield, you do not have any sort of dazzling or fire sweep weapon, because it can still neutralize these status effects. And finally, she has got her exclusive slot C skill, Glare. This was a skill which she had in Radiant Dawn, so she also has this here, and it's basically gravity smoke, I guess. After combat, she will just have gravity status on foes within 1 space, so it doesn't really have these 2 space range as smokes, but still, this can be triggered in both phases. And I guess the weapon effect which she has in her weapon is kind of a reference to the Savage skill she had in Radiant Dawn, I think. And we don't really have her stat spread, so this is the one which I'm speculating on her. I think she's going to be having insane speed and also decent attack at 34. She does get 2 more attack from her weapon if she is transformed, and she can also get this +10 damage, so she can definitely dish out some heavy damage. And for her bulk, they could actually give her more resistance by reducing the defense. We can already see that she has got 40 HP, so that's why I've got that. That's one of the confirmed stats we have got on her. And yeah, she's gonna destroy this poor guy. So yeah, these are the stats which I'm expecting on Nailah. Really fast offensive unit. She was so powerful in Radiant Dawn. We're gonna be having these contract things once again for the story mode. Okay. And we actually see Hela here, or Hel here. This is not Thor Ragnarok, no Hela, this is Hel. Of course she's gonna be an axe unit. And we're also gonna be getting heroic rails from the Forging Bonds, which is gonna be featuring these 4 banner units. And we're also gonna be getting Nailah on the Grandeur of Battle on 12th, which is absolutely amazing. I didn't expect them to give us a free beast unit. I was expecting something underwhelming, like maybe an Oliver Riran, something like that. So it's really nice that everyone can have access to this new weapon and class type in beast units with the help of Nailah, the Raven King. At least he's a free unit, so that's amazing, and you can easily invest into him with heroic rails. We don't really know anything about him, but we'll probably know about that tomorrow with the data mine. So that's gonna be it for this video. Really excited for these units, and this slot A skill, oh my god, Tibarn slot A skill is something else. Please, what is this? So yeah, still really excited for these units. They bring a breath of fresh air into the game, and also a lot of destruction. Definitely a lot of destruction with these 3 movement singers. So yeah, let me know about your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.